You are welcome back to my channel. You are welcome back to my channel. This is Master BCN TV on YouTube. Master BCM TV on YouTube. This is a channel where you can learn. You can watch different type of tutorials. You can acquire more knowledge on the sharpening of different type of clipper blades for human beings, for animals. This is a channel where you can learn how to sharpen your stone professionally, logically, technically, surgically okay. This is a channel where you can learn how to maintain your good stone so that it will not lose the sharpening surface on it. This is a channel where you can learn how to use your stone. You sharpen it for the first time, you will not sharpen it forever. Continue using it as will be giving you correct of the sharpening so far in the sharpening studio. This is a channel where you learn everything pertaining to the sharpening of clipper blade, pertaining of the sharpening of the different type of stones, how to identify different type of stones, the usefulness of each of the stone in the sharpening of the clipper blade, etc., etc. The lucky people that have joined the program since, that have subscribed to the channel, that have pressed the notification button, it is only one time. The lucky people that have been watching the program since, but they have not subscribed, or they don't know how to subscribe at all. Yeah. And the lucky ones having the opportunity of watching the video for the first time. But now, you want to subscribe, you don't know how to subscribe, or you have not subscribed before, you join me now. This video you are watching, look under it at the right hand side. You will see where they write SUBSCRIBE, subscribe. Use your finger to press it. It will now change to subscribe, SUBSCRIBED, with notification bell. Press that notification bell. It will now give you bell of 3 options. Press the one at the top. Yeah. The one painted black or white in some phones, write ALL beside it. You press it, which means you have taken the notification. The moment the new videos are coming out, the moment we are producing new videos, the moment we are on live, the moment we are posting shorts into the YouTube channel, you are going to be among the lucky ones to be seeing it for the first time. You are going to be the number one to be seeing the videos, the live stream, the shorts, the comment, reply to comment, etc., etc. on the channel. That is why it is compulsory. That is why it is necessary for this channel for you to subscribe and press the notification button, because on the tutorials we are no more doing VOD videos again, only the live stream on the tutorials. So if you did not subscribe to, you did not press the notification button, whenever I come on live, you will not see it. Like this one, this tutorial now, this is not yet the time this tutorial is supposed to have come. Yeah, it's come earlier, before the time we program it. So if you have subscribed before and you press the notification button, immediately I come on live, you are going to see the notification. That is the important of it. Yeah, let us subscribe now. This video you are looking, look at it under by the right hand side. You see where they write SUBSCRIBE, subscribe. Use your finger to press it. To now turn to subscribe, notification bell. Press that notification bell to now give you bell of 3 options. Press the one at the top, painted white or black in color. Yeah, which means you have subscribed to the channel. You have pressed the notification button. The moment the new videos are coming out, the moment we are on live, you are going to be the number one to be seeing us. Thank you, thank you, thank you for subscribing. Yeah. Our tutorial for today is how to sharpen the clipper blade, how to sharpen the stone surface, the new stone surface, how you go to sharpen it, how you going to use the stone on stone. to sharpen the stone. Yeah, professionally, logically, technically, okay. So when we are saying this, it means the new stones. The new stones. We are talking about the new stones. Now let me show you the new stone. Look at it. This is a new stone. New one. Can you see it? This is a new stone. It has not been used before. So the second one is here. I'm coming. I want to remove it from the sachet. This is the second one. You see it? This is the first one. This is the second one. You can see like this. This is the second one. Now, we have gotten one new before. This one, I've been using it for a week now, getting to a week. So we not use this one. We use this one to represent this. So we are going to use this one for another tutorial again. This is a new one again, newly been used. I've just picked it up like 2 or 3, 4 days ago now, using it. So we want to use it on this one instead of using this one. We are going to use this one for another tutorial so that we are going to gain more knowledge about it again. Let me return this one back. So I want to put this one back. Please, I've shared this video out. You can still help me in the name of God to help me share the video out more so that many people can gain the advantage of this video. Many people can gain the advantage. Many people can gain the advantage of this video. Many people can gain the advantage of this video. Let me zoom out a little bit. Yeah. This is our gauge. You know, I said it in 1 or 2 tutorials in the past that this transcoil or iron ruler is part of our instrument. So if you want to learn how to sharpen the stone very well, yeah, you need to get at least one, either straighten one or any shape one. Either or you can get the two. You get one straight one, you still get one like this one, so that I can be able to use it. Now let me put this one aside. This is the stone we are going to use to sharpen the clipper blade today. It is a new stone. It has not been used before. So we are going to use it to sharpen the clipper blade. We are going to use it to sharpen the clipper blade. Some people call it original stone. Some people say it's fake stone. Anyone you call it. But today, we are going to use stone on stone to sharpen the clipper blade. How can you make use of your new stone to produce correct sharpening for you? Yeah, how are you going to make it? How are you going to do it so that your new stone can provide the best of sharpening for you in the sharpening studio? Let me look for a set of clipper blade to be used. Let me look for a set of clipper blade to be used. I'm coming. Let me look for a set. Yeah. Let me take one tapper clipper blade, one starless clipper blade, one tapper clipper blade, one starless clipper blade. Let me put this one down. Let me zoom back. Okay, you can still see like this. You can see it in this way. You can see it. You can see it like this. You can see it like this. Yeah. Number one thing, I want to clean the back of the blade and apply the masking tape first, so that when we do finish on the stone, so we can use the blade to sharpen on it. These are two tapper clipper blades. Let me keep this one. Let me look for one starless, one tapper clipper blade, because many people used to complain. This one too is tapper clipper blade. Let me look for starless. Yeah, this one is starless clipper blade. Let's take one starless clipper blade, which people call it, or some baba or many baba call it, smaller blade. Some say starless, some say smaller blade. Whatever, we are going to use it to sharpen. Starless clipper blade is set. Tapper clipper blade or bigger blade is set. So we first clean the blade very well, so that when we attach the masking tape at the back, it's going to hold it properly. Don't forget, try to protect your masking tape using cellophane or nylon to ramp it whenever you are not using it, so that the gum can last for you, especially people that doesn't use it every time. Maybe you are just sharpening clipper blades only for private, only your own clipper blade. So immediately you use it finish, you keep it. Unlike the one we people using it for commercial and private. At the same time, I still protect them, I still protect it, because immediately I finish like this, I want to go on another job. I make sure I protect the gum, so that whenever I come back, I'm going to meet it active again. Not that the breeze or the harmattan has carried away the gum in it, so it will not work properly again. So I want to protect it. I want to put it under safe. You can see it in this way. You can see it. You can see it. So I want to apply masking tape at the back of the bottom clipper blades. Let me see whether the network is okay. Yeah, it seems the network is okay. The network is okay. We pray the network should not disturb today. So let me put this one here. This one here. Yeah. We now want to start with the work we are going to do today. You know, I used to say it. Sharpening of clipper blade, sharpening of the super hard manner sharpening stone deal with sense. Sharpening of clipper blade, sharpening of the super hard manner sharpening stone deal with sense. So people just think you just buy the stone, you be just using it. It can be possible. You can still do it that way. Yeah, this is a new stone. So, and we want to make it to sharpen the clipper blade. We want to refresh the surface so that we are going to use it in sharpening the clipper blade. First of all, we are going to test whether the stone can be used to place on the ground for sharpening. This oil I apply on it. Let's watch. You can see it. It seems the oil stay longer. If at all it's going to, it has been making sign to disappear, but it stay longer a little bit. You can manage to use it. So at the same time, let us apply kerosene there and see what is going to happen. This kerosene. Let's see what is going to happen. You can see it. We can manage it. You can manage it to sharp. So number one thing we have to do, let me clean the surface again so that number one thing we have to do is to check which surface will be easy for us to just refresh the surface and use it to sharpen the clipper blade. Is it this side or this side? You cannot just take your eyes to gauge and look it like this. You have to use your instrument. When you use the instrument is going to show us which one will be preferable to use. Just to say if you want to work on it, it will be somehow faster a little bit than the other side, so that I can be able to face that side. Like inside in examination hall, you have two questions to answer. One is simpler, one is hard or harder. So for experienced people, they will first deal with soft one, sharp, they finish it. They now face with the second one, the hard question. Then some people will first face the hard question. On doing it, they may say time up. And the first one, he has shown that's very simple, that has to answer in just a minute. He has left that one untouched. Now face the hard one. It has not even treated the question, reach half. They say pencils up, the time is up. So time up. So we need to check. Then this is the instrument we are going to use to check. You place it on the surface of the stone. You see the way I place it now? Let us move it near the camera. Let us look in between the gauge and let me first check it. I want to confirm it first. I'm coming. Yeah. But I don't know whether the camera can pick it the way I want the camera to pick it. I don't know whether the camera. But what I want to check, let me first tell you. When we place the iron rule like this, let me zoom out so that I can be able to see it very well. What exactly I want to say. Yeah. You see it in this way. I place it on top. Now, in between the edge of this ruler and the topmost of this surface of the stone, whether we can see the gap or there's no gap there. You see it? You see it in this way. Whether there is gap in between. But I've checked it before. I don't know whether the camera, or let me remove my hand from the back. Whether we can see it properly through the screen. Check like this. So as you place it like this, and you can see, let's check very well whether you can see the other side of it, whether the edge of the ruler is somehow closer to the topmost of the stone surface. You look at it like this. But I've watched it before. This side close with the ruler. Then the edge here too, the second edge here to close with the ruler here. So the center here, there's little gap there. But I want to find a way to position it to show that little gap. To show the little gap in between the topmost of the surface of the stone and the edge of the ruler. It doesn't align. What I'm trying to say now, in the center here, let me show the whole stone finish, so that when I explain, you want to test your own, you can be able to check you see exactly what I'm saying. This ruler attached with the surface here, this area is attached with the surface of the topmost of the stone here. But through the center here, you can see the gap. Only say the camera cannot pick it. I've checked it through the light. The gap is here a little bit, but the ruler close here, it touches the surface of the stone here. These two areas, it touches the stone. But in between this area, the center, some area nearly touch the edge of the ruler. Some give it gap, some give it gap, some give it gap. Just to say the center is having a little gap in between the edge of the ruler and the topmost of the stone. I think we should be able to understand it in that way. This is for the side that they did not write anything there. Then when you turn it the other side now, you know it's having two faces. This is number one, this is number one face. Written something, this is number two face. This number two face now, the ruler touches here, touches the other side here, but in between this area, the ruler, the edge of the ruler and the surface of the stone does not meet at all. There's gap there, which means when you pour something there, it's going to flow to the other side. Now, the other side here, where they write something there, when I place it, let me check it here first. I'm coming. Let me recheck very well. Yeah. This one now, where they write something here, I place the ruler on top. I now watch it carefully. In between this edge, watch carefully the edge of here and the topmost of the stone here. As I place it now, and I watch it carefully. I raise it up and I watch. The light is at the top in the ceiling, and I watch carefully. There's little gap here in the same way, which means the topmost of the stone here and the edge of the ruler nearly agree. Nearly, they did not agree together well, but nearly agree. But the other side, the plain area here where there's nothing written on it, when I place it in this way, that is how all the stone is. Most of the stone I've been seeing. This one touches here. This one touches here. Then the center here, there's gap. It seems this stone bend towards this side. This side come up a little bit. This side go inside a little bit. It's not noticeable, but when you place your instrument on it, you are going to detect what I'm saying. So when you now test in the two ways, you now look for the side that the closeness is somehow better than the other, which means when as I place it now, you find the gap in between the edge of the ruler and the topmost of the surface of the stone. There's little gap or there's no gap. You pick that area. Then the other side now, I check it. This area attached together, this area attached together, but the center of it, there is gap, plenty gap. You won't use this area for the first time. You are going to use the other area that somehow close a little bit. That is number one thing people don't take note. That is why I'm saying sharpening of the clipper blade, sharpening of the stone, using of the super hard manner sharpening stone to sharpen clipper blade, deal with sense. There are some common things people overlook, and once you overlook it, it's going to give you an injury. Yeah, you're going to sharp, it's not going to give you the best of the job. So we have chosen here. We have chosen this area. So when you watch this area, now let us look at it closely, whether you can see the gap. If I thought you are going to see the gap to be a little gap, you sit in this way. Look the edge of this ruler here together with the edge of the stone. Let's watch it carefully. If there is gap, oh hey, let me bring a torch. Very nice. Let me bring a torch. The torch will now, it will be very, very useful for it. You see the way I place it now? Let me point torch under and now point it. You see torch now? I point it here. Can you see the light? Small light. You see it in between the edge of the ruler. Let me place it again. I'm coming. If to say we are two here, it could have been better. It could have been better. It could have been better. If to say we are two, so that somebody will help me hold the light. Let us watch the under here now. You see the torch now. As I point it in between the edge of the ruler and the surface of the stone, you're supposed to see plenty light here. Try to understand what I'm saying. We're supposed to see plenty light here. Or let me try whether I can hold the light. You see it like this now. Let me hold the light. Though there's another light again, but let's do it in this way. Can you see? You see under this ruler here, watch. You see little light. Little light. You see it? The topmost of the stone and the edge of the ruler really agree here. Then let us test the other side. This is the side we have tested now. The one written something. You see it? Let us test the other side now. This plain area. Let us test it. Those things are very, very necessary. You must have to check. Look at here now. You see what I'm saying? See the gap. I'm coming. Let me place it where so that I can be able to see it properly. You see now. Can you see under the ruler and the edge of the stone? You see it? You see plenty light there. You see it there. So which means, let me hold the light back. So which means the topmost of this area now, this surface, together with the edge of the stone. Now this one agree a little bit. You can see small light under in between here. Small light. But so in case of the second side now, as I put it, we see plenty light in between the topmost of the surface of the blade stone. You can see it now. See under here now. See where the light is going up and down. You see it like this. So this side that light is plenty, you will not use it for now. It is this side we are going to use. This side and the edge of the ruler agreed a little bit than the other area here. This is the area we are going to put this one down. This one is going to be on top. That's number one thing you have to do after the testing. Let me go and return the torch. Yeah. So this our instrument has finished its own work now. For now, maybe we are still going to pick it. Let me return it back so that will not be disturbing the job we are going to do. So this is number one thing now. Number two, let me place the blades here. Number two, what we are going to do again. This is the second stone. This is the second stone. This second stone, I've been using it before. If you look at it here, we have been using it here before, but nevertheless, it's still a new stone. This is the surface we want to use. This surface now, this is the place, the exact surface of the same area here now. This, anywhere you see there is something here, it always agree with the edge of the ruler. The other side did not write something. Most of it doesn't normally agree with the scale, with the edge of the ruler. You take note of that one. So if you want to use it for the first use, you want to make use of this stone, you prefer where they write something. You take note of that one. Now, we have not using this stone before. I want to use it to sharpen clipper blade. We want to use it to sharpen clipper blade now. Let us try it in that way. We have different ways in sharpening the stones, though, but I want to give you the smallest one, which you can practice and get it right. The smallest type I have in my studio, so that person who have been sharpening clipper blade before, you will do it once and get it. Person that have been trying sharpening clipper blade successively before, or sharpening like 3 sets of clipper blade, 2 is working, 1 is working, you are going to get it right. But a new person that have not getting the idea before, if you are smart and smarter, you are still going to get it right. So Person that's not somehow catchable in something like me like this, we are still going to get it right. Now, the same surface of this one with the same surface of here. But one thing I want to tell you is that I've opened this side now. It can do the work for us. I've opened this side. Let me see whether I can show from the camera. You see, I've been using this stone here. So what I want to use it for, this side can do it. You have opened this side. You can still use this area, but not to waste this area, this surface. Let us use this level area. We have been using it here before. So you want to use it to sharpen the clipper blade. Where are we going to start? How are we going to start? This is our stone. Look at this surface. Watch carefully. You see the pointer. This is the pointer. You see the pointer. You see this is the surface we want to use to sharpen the clipper blade. This one is a new stone. I've not used it for anything before. And this surface too is new one. And this surface too is new one. This area is new one. This one, say, I've just been using it, but we are exactly what we want to use it for. We've gotten it here. You see, let's place it in this way. Now we take our oil. This one now, if you get thick oil, that is why I'm saying in the studio, you have to get different type of materials. You get thick oil, that is a petrol engine motor oil. Petrol engine motor oil. You get thick one, then you get light one. Then you get clean kerosene. What again? You get diesel. Let me show you the diesel here. This is a diesel. This is diesel. This is this one I've turned it down. DIESEL, diesel. This is a solution. You see how it's foaming. This is diesel. You see it. What we are using diesel for, when it comes to it, I'll still tell you. That's why I'm saying subscribe to the channel, press the notification. But the moment I come on live, you are going to see the notification. I cannot show all finished in the tutorial. I'll be bringing them one after the other. And as you are watching the program, you're catching them one by one. Then after watching the new videos, I've opened almost all the membership videos that I used to take big money to watch. I've opened them to watch publicly free of charge, so that anybody can go there and watch them. Don't depend on the only new videos. There are many videos I produced in the past. I can never produce them again. I can never be producing only one type of video in the past, in the new generation, just the same type of video. No, it's not worth like that. All my videos are evergreen. Go and watch them. They are different from each other. They are not the same. The knowledge you gain in this one, when you watch another one, you still get another knowledge there. When you watch another one, then you combine the knowledge together to make your own senses in sharpening of the clipper blade and the stones. Professionally, logically, technically, strategically, correctly. Okay. Yeah. Now, assuming this is our thick oil, you drop the thick oil on the surface of the stone, thick oil. When you drop it, you now take the other stone. You see it. I don't want to use, because I want to use this one for another tutorial, and I don't have them plenty here. So I'm in the village, I'm not in the city. So if to say I'm in the city, I can be going to the street and buy, but I have to use like almost 4,000, 5,000 to go to the city to go and buy. So we should not waste this surface. We are going to use it for another tutorial. Now, you now take it to scrub the surface. You see the way I'm doing it? You see the way I'm moving my hand? You don't press too much. Don't press. Let's see, redo it again. You drop the oil. What's the oil that's good pass is thick oil, thick one. In motor engine oil, new one, thick one. Let me show you the surface now. You see, thick one. Don't use light. And if you don't get at all, you can use light. If you don't get at all, you can use kerosene. You see, but don't use diesel. You see it in this way I'm doing it. Anybody that know how to sharpen clipper blade before, or you've been trying the sharpening by yourself, you don't have a tutor, you are just watching the videos, trying your way. That is why I normally explain very well. Explanation is very, very important in this work. You may be see the way I'm doing this thing now. What makes me to be doing it in that way? You will not know if I don't explain to you. You will just see me pick a stone. You see me pick a stone, then apply oil. This when I apply oil like this, I just return it back. You may not know whether it's thick oil or light oil. You will not know whether it's oil mixed with kerosene. If I don't be explaining all these things one by one, though nobody has ever complained about that, I know that everybody understood. Explanation is the best of the thing. If I'm giving out the tutorial and there's no real explanation, all these things will be like magic. Many people have called me, Oga, you are using magic. Even all the stones I went to buy now, I purposely bought it because of some viewers. They call me on my number and say, Oga, the stone you are using is specially made for you. You cannot see in the market. All these stones there, the highest price of one is 1,500 naira. Lowest price. When you go on the internet, we have stone of 30,000, 40,000, only one. I'm using all these small stones to produce quality work. See this one now, the oil is getting disappeared. You can see it. You see it in this way. You see the way I'm doing it. Then when you hold this stone, let me show you one thing. Let me show you one secret. When you hold this stone, watch this surface very well. I want you to examine the surface. The surface is bent, really, but it's flattened. Let me get it closer to the camera. Those are the things you need to take note. Look at it very well. It's bent towards right hand side, but at the same time, the surface that bent is very flat. It's very, very flat. Let me get it closer to the camera. Watch carefully, watch carefully, watch carefully, watch carefully. Can you see? If to say this center is up, it will show as I'm bending it now, the center will come up. You see it in that way. Only that center will not see it in the front, or any side that's higher will see it at the surface. It will come up. You see it, which means you have to use a very flat stone to do this job. That is number one. Then when you now want to place it, make sure you place it in a way for this surface to really agree with the surface of the stone you put on the ground or on the bench. The surface will close together. Not that this side will touch it, other side will lift up. You are going to spoil the stone. Not that you press it in this way, you now bend it a little, you bend your hand a little. This side is touching, this side is now touching lightly. You spoil the surface of this stone. Then if you put it in this way that the chest here touches the stone very well, the front now touches a little, you are going to spoil the surface. If you bend towards the front, this area is touching the stone, the inner surface of this one, then this area is not touching well, you are going to spoil the surface of the stone. You need to take note, because it will be drilling one area, they are making hole on the surface of this one. You're supposed to let it agree totally with each other. They will agree together, you will not be shifting them in that way. Total flatness versus total flatness facing each other, going to and fro in different designs. Because I've just started doing it, you will not understand what I'm doing. And you are not with me here. You see it? See the way I want to place it now. I place it in a way to agree. You see it like this. The surface, the two surface, you can see it in this way. It's trying to lift it up, which means the surface agree. You now shift it over. Don't bend like this. Don't bend like this. Don't bend, go front. Don't bend, go back. You press it down firmly a little. Don't press too much. You go front and back. You see it. Then you now move in circle form. You see the way I'm doing it? You see the way I'm doing it? You turn the other side again. You see the way I'm doing it? You see the way I'm doing it? You see the way I'm doing it? When you circle, you cover these edges. Let me use the pointer so that let me zoom out a little bit. You can be able to see exactly what I'm trying to fashion out. Because the moment you cannot get this, I want to explain, you can't do it right. The moment you cannot get the explanation very well, at the end of the day, you say, the style is not working fine. It's not working fine. It's workable. At least all this kind of thing we are practicing. If I were to be you as a learner, you have to get like at least two stones to put on the ground. You first do number one, you do number two, you do number three, you do number four. You now test the four. At least one will work. That is the system. Oh. I'm not teaching you. I'm not forcing you to buy plenty stones. Oh. But that is the system. When you want to practice on the one practical, you want to do, what do you call it? You want to experimental something. Instead of using one stone like this, you buy like two stone. You do this one finish, you do second one finish, you do third one finish, you do fourth one finish. You now try the first one. That's why I'm telling you, you don't need to rush. You try the first one, you use to sharp, see how the work is. Try the second one, see how the work is. Out of the 4, or out of the 2, or out of the 3, you may luckily get one right. You don't win now. And if you do only one self, you are lucky, you get it right, you don't win now. Yeah. I want to set the camera very well so that when you zoom out, the stone will be by the center. When you zoom in, the stone will be by the center. You know, zoom in, zoom out is very important for some people. We are using different type of phones. Some phones are clear, like the one I'm using now. I can see it clearly there. It may not be like other people's phone. So I used to consider we poor and we rich in using the different type of phones. Now, let us do it once again. We have did it like 2 times now. This one going to make 3 times. Let us put little kerosene, just little small kerosene, small one. Then you see the way I hold this is the surface you want to use. You let it agree together. Don't bend to front, don't bend to back, don't bend to side, don't bend the other side. You do it firmly, face to face, on each other, face to face. You see it? Yeah. Let me show you this one again. Watch carefully. Can you see? If to say this area is not flat, you will see one area come out. Watch like this. You can see like that. The surface is flatting. Very, very flat. You see it in that way. Then I want you to take note of one thing. We have different type of stone in the market. This one is not hard enough. That is why the kerosene, the oil is getting disappear, but it's not immediately. It's not getting disappeared immediately, which means you can still manage it to sharpen clipper blade, because we need one that if you apply kerosene like this, it's going to stay for longer period of time before it can disappear. Or you apply oil there, it can stay a longer time. Those are the one on the ground here. But I only want to give this method out so that many people following this channel, YouTube Studio is telling me that percentage of the new people watching my video now is 87%. 87% out of 100 new people watching my program almost every day by day. I used to watch studio before I start the tutorial. I cannot do without going to the studio. I must have to watch what is going on in my channel. The YouTube studio will reveal all the secrets. Even the countries watching my videos is throughout the world. I counted the number, it's uncountable. The countries watching this video I'm doing this tutorial is almost the whole world watching my video. So that is why anything I want to do, I need to be very, very extra careful, explain better for people, not to put people under confusion. Many people are watching the program, especially the new ones. Then the regular ones, it doesn't change from 0.3%. It's still there. The remaining one is casual. But the new people watching almost every day is 87% as of today. Now, we want to use it to sharpen stainless clipper blade. But my advice is that when you want to first use it, first sharpen the bottom clipper blade on top. You first use it to sharpen the bottom clipper. You know, this one is wider. The stone is very, very wide. The clipper blade is very, very wide. It can cover the whole surface. So now we are going to use zigzag method. Zigzag. Z-I-G space Z-A-G. M-E-T-H-O-D. Zigzag method. Which means when we go like this, let me show you the sample. Let me use all these things to explain so that I can be able to get me better. I don't want confusion. When you go, this is the pointer. When you go straight from here, you go straight like this. When you are coming back, you come in this way a little bit. Watch carefully. you come like this a little. You see it in this way. So when you are going up again, you go straight. When you are coming down again, you cross to the other side a little bit in this way. You can see it in this way. When you are going front again, oh, I'm sorry, this one has fallen. Let me try and pick it. So I want to show you the diagram for you to know that everything I'm doing, I don't just do things anyhow. I can give you the practical aspect of it. Let me rearrange it. Or let me use this only one to demonstrate it. Let me use only this iron. When you go like this, fiam, you go front. When you are coming back, you come in this way. Sit like this, it has given a little gap. You come like this. When you are going again, you go straight in this way. You go straight. When you reach here, you are coming back, you come in this way again, you bend a little. When you are going again, you go straight up like this. When you are coming like this, you come straight here. You can see it. Then when you are going again, you go straight up. That is how you go. You come from this side, left hand side, in zigzag movement to cover, reach the right hand side. At the same time, when you reach to sharpen, cover the right hand side. And as you are going, you cover up. As you are coming down, you cover the down part again, which means you have covered the first side of the stone together with the inner surface of it. Then when you are at the right hand side now, you want to go to the other side. When you are coming like this, you come like this. When you are going, you go like this. You come back in the straight way again. You go like this. You come back straight again. You go like this. You come back straight again. You have covered from here, from right hand side to the left hand side again. That is how you go wobbling side by side to cover here, side by side to cover here. You can see, but the best of tone we can use is the one that kerosene don't normally disappear immediately. But since one too, we can still manage it. You can manage it. You can manage it. So let's apply. Let's use thick oil. Thick oil. You see like this. You don't waste time. Oh, you don't waste time at all. You know, I've taught you the way to the way what I'm doing now. You've understood what I'm doing. No need to explain much again. Yeah, you now apply your kerosene immediately. That's why I say you can use your mouth instead of using your finger, wasting of time. You now take your upper clipper, bottom clipper, and then go 45 degrees. Then you sharpen first side to cover the whole surface. You see the way I'm doing it? Zigzag movement from left hand side to right hand side, right hand side to left hand side. That is to and fro, assuming it's 20 times. Assuming it's 20 times. Assuming it's 20 times. Assuming it's 20 times. Now, you know, I used to explain one thing for you. The angle we use in sharpening of the clipper blade, we use the angle 45 degrees. This area is very important again. We must not jump it. I have to treat it slowly by slowly. When you catch up, you can do it faster. You sit in this way, this angle 45. Let me see the camera first, oh, whether the network is okay. Yeah, the network is okay. This angle 45 degrees. This clipper blade now was placed at the angle 45 degrees. How do I manage to get this angle 45 degrees? Watch carefully. As a mathematician, this is our angle 0, this is our angle 180. Then when you now go upright, this angle 90 degrees. When you divide angle 90 degrees into 2, you have gotten the angle 45 degrees here. You can see it in this way. This is how we manage to get the angle 45 degrees. This method now, you can call it scissors method. SCISSORS space METHOD, scissors method, or angle 45 degree method. You see it in this way. Then the upper clipper blade is going to be located in this area too, at the angle 45 degree again. That one is for beginners and for professional too, mostly for beginners. You see like this. So let us retreat the surface again. The way we want to sharpen for the other side here. I know I've sharpened for this side to and fro 20 times. Now I want to repeat the same thing I've done for here to the other side there. Let me divide the blade into 2. You see, divide it into 2 like this. This is center. You divide it into 4. I've sharpened this side now. This side I've sharpened it. Then I use the whole complete surface of the stone to sharpen this side. So the same thing I do for this side. The way I treated the surface of the stone, evenly the treatment cover it. You see it? Then the way I press it down here, application of pressure on the back of the blade, on the top of the stone. The way I did it now, I have to repeat the same thing for here. The way I apply pressure on it, I have to be the same with here. Normal place I place my top now, I have to be the same with here. The normal movement I went to and fro 20 times in zigzag movement. I started from left hand side here to the right hand side. This one now I'm starting from the right hand side here to the left hand side here, come back again, go back. That's how we continue going, continuous. You see it? Then the number of throw I counted for this one have to be the same thing which I will count for this one again. Let's go. So if you see any stone that is consuming the oil, you need to use thick oil, so that it's difficult at times to swallow immediately. You see like this, then immediately blow it off, blow it to spread, not wasting time. Then you place your blade on it. You have sharpened here, remain here. That's to and fro. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry. Assuming that is 20 times again. The first one is to and fro 20 times. The second one is to and fro 20 times. Let me drop it like this. Let me come back to the back of the camera. Let me now pick the blade directly to show it on the surface of the... Watch carefully now. Watch carefully. Watch carefully. Watch carefully. Watch carefully. Watch carefully. What can you see? As I'm watching it now, I can observe total flatness and total shining across of the blade for front and the back in the inner surface of the bottom clipper blade I've just sharpened just now. You see it? You got it right. Just once. Just once. Let's repeat it again. I'm sorry. I've disturbed the camera. I'm sorry. The area is too tight. Yeah. Let's repeat it again. Now, I need to be fast. I use the same treatment for first and the second side. You see the way I do it now? I want to go 10 times. 10 times. That's 20 times. That's 20. Let me drop it and show you. Watch carefully. Can you see it? If you use electric clipper blade machine to sharp, this is exactly what you are going to get. This is exactly the type of the result you are going to get when you use sharper. Then when you know how to use the stone very well, you are still going to get the same type of results. You see it? Now we have gotten exactly what we want to get. Let me return my stone back. I'm coming. Where is this? Then this one will be tomorrow. This is another set of stone again. You see this one, let me bring out this one. Though in the previous tutorial I've showed it. This one is different. It's the only one that is different from the other stones. So I'm going to teach you this one either tomorrow, next tomorrow. We're going to spare our time, our life. I'm going to show you how you can sharpen this one very fast to be useful for you for a short period of time. The one I'll show you just now, the one I've just done, you can use it for like 1 month before the surface will dull again. You can use it for like 1 month. The way you need to sharpen your stone, that sharpening will be there for life. We are going to that one small, but I've did tutorial in the past. That is why I'm saying go back, go and watch the tutorials. I'll be giving you in different forms. It will not be exactly like the previous ones, but go and watch those ones in the past. Go and watch different type of my videos so that you'll be gathering all this knowledge together, not based only on the new videos. I continue saying it. I can't say more than that. So by the grace of God, tomorrow or next tomorrow now, we are still going to move into another step again on the sharpening of the stone, so that for learners or people who love to sharpen clipper blade by themselves, you can be using it. You can be using it. When you do that one now, you can use it for some weeks. You sharpen it again, still use it again, you continue using it in that way. But the one that will be safe, you just sharpen it once for life is there. You are still going to that one. You are going to it little by little. We have to be picking it from the lowest grade to the highest point. Now, this surface now, we have seen it. I now want to resharpen it here, and let's rewatch it again. If I sharpen it correct on this one, it's going to give us the same result. If this one doesn't give us the best of the result, the surface will change. It doesn't mean that we have sharpened it now. You just take it to rub the stone like this, you go and test it, you not cut here again. That's the principle in sharpening. When you sharpen your clipper blade finish, take it to rub the ground, to rub cement floor block like this, use it to rub it. It will not cut here again. It will not cut again at all. It will not cut. So let us use this blade now and resharpen it here to confirm the work we have done. This one is special stone. Let me return this one back. Let me pick another biscuit bone, this biscuit bone. Let me return it. Well, let me show you before I return it, sir. Let me show you. This is biscuit bone. It's as big before, used to smaller like that. You see it. Then we apply our kerosene. I don't want to use my finger. The same way we have sharpened before. That is 30-30. So if you have 2 stones, maybe you work on 2 or 3 or 4 different type of stone or more than that, then you want to test, you use the same blade to test. When you use this blade to sharpen on the first one, the same time you tested the blade surface is okay, Then you now take the same blade to the second stone again. You used to sharpen the way you sharpen for the first one. The system you use, you now apply it on the second stone surface again. You check it. If it is the same, the stone surfaces are good. Then you go to the third one, you test in that way. You go to the third one, you test. That is how you be going one by one to test. The one that the surface is not balanced well, you have to see through the surface of the blade you have sharpened on it. It will not give the same sign like the first, second, third one you have using it to sharpen before. Just watch now. Watch. Watch carefully. Watch carefully. Can you see now? What we observe now? Total flatness and total shining across. You can see it this way. You see it. So the first stone is good. The second one is good. Let us test it on this one. That's why I'm saying if you want to learn it, try to blend like at least two stone surfaces. So that when you test on one, you test on the second one, you may be lucky to get one right, or you may be lucky to get the two right. But you cannot do like 2, 3, 4, and all will be condemned. No, you have to get at least 1 or 2 working fine. Let me see whether the camera can pick it. Yeah, let's go. This one is squash service. So we don't use special store on it, only the biscuit bone. You see like this. You see it has covered up. Let's go again. $25. $25 each. Let's watch carefully now. Let's study the inner surface of the blade. Let me place it here so that there will be no confusion. Let us watch now. Can you see now? Still the same type. Can you see somebody say hi? Yeah, hi, good evening. You can see it. So which means the surface of the 3 stones are good. Yeah, the sharpen, we get the same type of results from the 3 stones. The same type of results. You can see it in this way. Now let's test this. I'm sorry for that. Let's test the normal surface. This one is smooth surface. This one is squash. So the first one we sharpen is smooth surface again. That first one smooth surface, second one smooth surface. This third one now is squash surface. I'm coming. So we want to use the center one now. That one in the center, we want to use it. This one. Let me see whether the camera can pick it. Let me go back a little. Yeah, it's okay like this. It's okay like this. It's okay. This one now, I want to go on it. But where it's located, I want to try whether my finger can enter easily like that. It cannot work unless I bring it out. It cannot work. The head of the lobe will be touching here and here. So we should place it. We shift this one here. So I want to place it on it. After we sharpen it finish, I shift this one back to where I pick it. I return this one back to where I pick it. So let's watch like this. Yeah, it's okay like this. Let's go in this way. And 5. And 5 again. Let's clean and watch. Let's clean and watch. Yeah, I'm coming. Let me drop it here so that there will be no doubt. There will be no doubt. Yeah. See what I was saying? I pick this one up. This one, I remove it from here, place it here. Now return it back. Where I pick this one, now return it back into the place. You see the way it was before? So that confusion should not come. Now, let me clean my fingers first. All these are real practical I'm showing you. It's a real work. All this kind of thing I'm showing you, check it on YouTube. Check it. Check other channels too. So that's why I'm saying we must need to subscribe to this channel. You press the notification button if you don't want to miss them. So that whenever I come on live, you don't need anybody to tell you. The notification will come straight. Let us watch carefully now. What can you see? Total flatness, total shine across all the surfaces. And now I use these 3 surfaces to confirm the one we are first sharpening, to confirm it. You know, if to say the work for this one, the result of this one, result of this one, result of this one now different, darkness will be coming in. Yeah? Why is this 3 different in surfaces in sharpening of the clipper than the first one, which means confusion has to come. But we see that the 4 gave the same type of result in sharpening. The same type of result. The same type of result. So I won't stay longer today because I still have tutorial on media. You know, I told you, I produce videos on media. I produce videos on the comedy. I produce videos on the tutorials. Those are the 3 videos I produce. 3 type of videos I produce in my channel. You know, even sharpen the upper one, but as simply say we have sharpened it before. That sharpening is still there. Let's test it. That sharpening will still be there. The sharpening will still be there. For you to know that you're supposed to know how to form different type of stone surfaces to solve your sharpening problems. Let me come back to the back of the camera and show it up. Can you see it now? You see it? This is the best of results you can achieve so far in sharpening of the clipper blade. This is the best. Either you use your sharper, you use your super hard manner sharpening stone. This is what you are going to get. And once you can sharpen, you test, you confirm this type of result. You are a master. So when you continue practicing, you become professional. You continue practicing, doing researches. You overcome your problems. You become a real professional in sharpening of the clipper blade. You see it? So thank you for today. Thank you for today.